Good morning, guys. This is Smurfin2JZ, and today just wanted to go over one of the things that we're going to be doing to the Supra. So as you guys can see, check it out. As you guys can see, the roof is spin off, kind of peeled off due to the age. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna try to polish it up with some polishing compound and see if I can, you know, make it shiny again. So you can see the difference from here. From this is how it should look versus how it is. So all the shininess of the vehicle has been gone due to, you know, the heat, and the whole back of the car too is also in that same condition. The quarter panel is also really terrible condition. The rest of the car, like the doors and stuff like that, they seem to be in pretty good condition. But I'm gonna try one piece first and then see how it comes out. And then also on the back too, I may do it on the bumper right here too. Want to see if I can get some shininess out of it, and I'll do some filming and see what the difference is. I did already fix up the cluster. The RPM gauge wasn't working. I did have to remove the cluster. It's actually a simple fix. So I had to remove all this stuff right here, and I had to bypass one of the resistors that goes on the back of the cluster. And now my RPM is actually working. I don't know if you guys saw in the last video, my RPM wasn't working at all. So right now the RPM gauge, I'll test it for you guys so you guys can check it out. Okay, if you guys can see it, but see, the RPM is now working. So that took care of that issue. Now I don't have to be driving around with my iPad on there. Alright, so, and as you guys can see too, I have all the equipment there, and I'll film around the car and then see what if it makes a difference or not. And I may be also raising up the car, because now the car is on E85. As you guys can see, this is what happens when the car is low. It was hitting against the bottom of the lift yesterday, and everything got cracked, which kind of hurts to see, you know, the car getting messed up like that. So I'm gonna definitely be in this, gonna sand it down, and I'm gonna hit it with one coat of clear coat, and we'll see what the difference is. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be right back in a few hours. All right guys, so I'm back here, and as you guys can see, this is the only progress I've made so far. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but man, it's looking really good. See, now this is the finished, polished side, and this is how it used to look. See it right there? Yeah, it's a big difference. You see that? Look how shiny it is. And then watch this, look, there you go. And now it's up to the roof. This is how the roof looks, but you'll see it once I'm finished with the whole roof. I'm gonna show you guys, try to do this whole thing right here around, all the way around, and then I'll do some filming after, you know, after this piece right here is polished. That way you guys can see the major difference. And now this is the product that I'm using. It's just a ultra finishing polish. That's the only one I'm using. Now sometimes you could use the what is it, this is polishing let me see the polishing, the rubbing compound. There you go. So sometimes you could use rubbing compound, but that's only if, you know, if it's in bad, like if, you know, in case you need, maybe you need to like remove like a tiny scratch or something like that, then yes. Now on this one, since my goal is just, you know, to get this thing, get that kind of like that clear coat, because I mean, I'm not trying to spend, you know, a bunch of money on a new paint job. What I'm doing on this one, since the clear coat's already gone, completely gone, I am only using the finishing polish to see if I can get that nice glare on the top. That way, you know, I don't have to repaint the whole car, and this is gonna save me a lot of money. And it is very challenging to do, just due to the fact that you have to be very patient with it. You cannot rush anything, and you know, that's the only thing I could say. I mean, you know, unfortunately, these are jobs that take a lot of patience, but once the vehicle is completely done, it's gonna look very nice. So I'll keep recording, since I am by myself and I need to be using the polishing. I can't really film unless I have my girlfriend with me, which, you know, right now she only got like 3 or 4 hours sleep last night, since we're up tuning the Supra for the E85 tune, and you know, she's not here today, so I gotta do the recording by myself. So I'll still keep recording. Oh, actually, let me just lay this right here. I'm gonna be laying this here. Maybe you guys can watch me from here. Okay. Yeah, this is a good area. There you go, right there. Well, hopefully it doesn't fall. Actually, let me do some filming right around here. You guys can see it. Okay. Right around here. Yeah, you can see it. So you put this, just pour this in there like that, and then start polishing. That's all you need to do. Now, gotta be careful with this one, because if this hits on my car, I'm definitely gonna need a paint job. So I cannot mess this up. I only have one chance. And by the way, I am not a professional by any means. So, you know, for those of you watching, I've done a couple little stuff, but this is my first time doing actually something like this. I've polished a couple headlights before, like my front headlights. I did it with using this particular tool and using this same product right here. So and my headlights came out really nice. So this time, instead of doing the same process, instead of doing it on my headlights, I'm actually doing it on the paint of the car. So I'll get to it, and then hope you guys enjoy. You guys can see, this is how it's starting to shine up right here. You see that right there? It's really glare, and then starts polishing, and boom, nice and shiny. Just gotta repeat the whole process all the way around. And let me actually stop this a little bit because all the little hairs are falling in there. So let me put this up right here, and I'll do recording once I finish most of the stuff on there. Okay, thank you. All right, guys, so I'm back here. I just want to show you guys a little bit of the progress that I've made, and as you guys can see, she's coming out beautifully. It's like a day and night difference. And this is just using the polishing compound. As you guys can see, so this is a piece that I just finished, and just look at it. It looks amazing. Now compare it to the side that hasn't been done, and you see the whole car is all dusty now. But this is just one piece, and believe it or not, I've already spent about an hour just doing this one single piece. So you guys can see how much, how much time it's gonna take me to finish up the whole roof. The quarter panels, I still have to do them, and then I still gotta do the back right here too, run here, and on top of that I still gotta do the rear bumper. It's a long process, but it's definitely worth it. And yeah, there's a lot of little hairs flying everywhere because of how much stuffing the buffer just dissipates. And that's about everything. She's looking amazing. Other thing that I may be doing, not the bumper, the little rock chips here, I may actually get some of that it's cracked right here. May get some of that touch-up paint, and then just start filling in the little holes, because as you guys can see, this is really bad. So all right, and I'll keep doing more filming once I'm done with the whole roof. That way you guys can see the finished product. So if you put water on this, it's not really gonna affect. It's still gonna look just as shiny, and I just tried it, so I'll do some more filming later on. Okay, thank you guys. Good morning, guys. This is Smurfing to Jay-Z. It has been about two weeks, and this is the final video. I just wanted to show you guys how the Supra ended up looking, and if you guys take a look at it, it's still a little fuzzy because I need to go wash it, but man, the roof came out gorgeous. Yeah, I don't think it could have came out any cleaner than that. Yeah. So yeah, the roof has now been redone. So you guys can see, the car is dusty, so I am gonna go wash it probably today. I just wanted to show you guys what the final product was. This is how the bumper ended up coming out. It's really nice. It's not faded like before anymore, so you guys can see how shiny it looks. Next thing I'm gonna be doing is redoing this right here, and that's it. I mean, I'm not gonna really do anything more besides just washing it and make sure that the faded roof doesn't get faded again, and just try to keep good maintenance of the vehicle. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I have more videos coming up on the next project that I'm gonna be working on, and stay tuned. I'll have more content for you guys on the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.